Alright, so we're going to fix this puncture here with a plug. This is the kit I'm going to use. I've used this before on car tires. So basically it's just got some, it's like a tire lubricant for the reamer. So we'll use this first. We're going to ream out the hole, and then I have the plugs in my pocket. I warmed them up in the house so that they're pliable. And then that's the installation tool. So there is no like glue or anything with this kit. So we'll see how it works. Alright, so we're going to start with the reamer. We got just a little bit of the special lube here from the kit. And to do this, you're going to want the tire aired up. Makes it easier. And this will go pretty easy because this rubber on this tire is pretty soft. It's not like a car tire where you're dealing with steel bands in it or whatever. So now we'll get the tool set up. Alright, so these are the tire plugs. These are old. So like I said, hopefully this works here. And I tried to warm them up a little bit so that they're pliable. I don't know if we're going to get these worked through or not. Alright, so we're getting in here. You really got to flatten it out in order to get it to go through. I know some of them you can take them and pull the plug apart and you can actually get it through the top, but this one it's really extremely tight on the end. So what's nice about this tool is it's got like the piece here so you can kind of push against to get the plug to come off. The cheaper sets will just be like basically a screwdriver end with this, and you have to get it to work. So we'll work this in. This thing is extremely sticky. So, and this kit is old. I bet this kit's probably 15, I don't know if I'd say 20, but at least 15 years old. So we'll try getting it in the tire here. Alright, so we're going to pull the reamer tool out. Hopefully going to get this plug in without it breaking off on us. There we go. So the plug is starting to go in. You obviously don't want to push it so far that you get the plug all the way inside the tire. And all we're going to do is hold this bottom piece and hopefully we can slide it out and keep the plug in the tire. There we go. And that should be it. We'll have to come back and we'll trim up the ends or whatever, and that should hopefully do that. Alright, so we're going to cut the plug here. You don't want to leave too much past the tire here. Obviously, if you're doing it on a car tire, you probably want to get your tire balanced because this is going to throw it off a little bit. But being that this is a UTV tire, I think we're fine. And I could probably trim a little bit more of this off. It's always good to have a sharp razor blade as well. And I can honestly say I've never had a plug leak on a car tire. Once I've put it in, I've always had good luck with it. The only time I had a plug fail is on a front tire of a John Deere backhoe, and I don't know if it was because the puncture hole was too big or what the deal was, but I just could not get that one to seal. So that one I ended up having to take the tire off and put a patch, but this should work. So we're gonna leave the tire aired up and then we'll check it again, make sure there's no other punctures. I don't believe there is, but we'll air it up and then check it to make sure that it hasn't lost any air. So that'll be it for now.